As we've just seen the news, Scotland has been suffering some pretty atrocious weather through the morning. It's been very wet and it's also been very windy, and there's more of that to come. You can see that we've got another band of quite heavy rain working its way southwards across Scotland. Some bright colours in there indicating some heavy bursts of rain, and still the chance of some very strong and gusty winds accompany some of that wet weather. So the chance of some more local flooding and gusts of 60 to 70 miles an hour, certainly for the first part of the afternoon. I think later on we'll find somewhat brighter skies getting into the northwest of Scotland, and the winds swinging to the west, blowing in some blustery showers. Now the rain is going to be sinking southwards. It probably won't get into the southeast of England until after dark. So it means for the afternoon and the evening, the worst of the travel weather will be affecting Northern Ireland, Northern England and North Wales. That's where we'll find some bursts of heavy rain being driven on by some pretty strong and gusty winds. Now another part of Europe that's been suffering wet weather has been Malta, way to the south. You can see it was a wet weekend, but over the last 5 days they've had over 200 millimetres of rain. Now that's what, 8 inches or so, and that's getting on for about 3 months worth in less than a week. Well, you can see where that wet weather is heading, up into southern Italy. You'll also notice this band of cloud moving across towards Moscow. That's not giving rain, that's bringing some more snow with it. And then we've got that wet and windy weather to contend with closer to home. Of course, that wet and windy weather down to this weather front speeding southwards through the next 24 hours, and then a change in wind direction behind that, and that's going to mean some colder air getting right the way across the British Isles, but more particularly affecting northern areas. So that means I think we're going to find the showers turning wintry over the hills and mountains of Scotland, perhaps some snow getting down to lower levels before the night's through. Skies clearing across Northern Ireland and central parts of Britain, but we'll keep the cloud and rain further to the south. And there's that cold air indicated by temperatures close to freezing up in the Highlands of Scotland. So for tomorrow, eventually I think we'll find the cloud and rain clearing across the other side of the channel. A lot of bright skies across England and Wales. Some showers coming through the North Channel, perhaps some of those wintry over the Cumbrian Fells and the higher parts of the Pennines. Certainly some more wintry showers up in Scotland. And then on Thursday, this wobble on the weather front will bring some wet weather to southern areas. We'll keep